Part A. Okay, now part A is done. Part B consists of 4 chapters: financial management. Okay, shall we start the session? So, what is finance? Am I audible? So, what is finance? So, we have discussed about different functional departments. Yeah, what are the functional departments? Production, marketing, finance, HR, information technology, right? So, these are all the functional departments of our organization. So, if you take a large scale sectors, they will have R&D. So, what is the full form of R&D? Anyone? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
So, R&D in the sense it's a
Yes.
research and development department. Okay, research and development. So, fine. So, yeah, every business we need money, Leah. So, without money, okay, without finance or without money, it is not possible to do a business. Is it so? Is it possible? No. So, every business enterprise, whether big or small, needs finance to carry on its operations. Yes or no? Yes, if you take a small scale sector, large scale sector, medium scale sector, any sectors, they must carry water finance. They must have finance to operate their business. The importance of finance has increased tremendously these days because of mass production and use of capital intensive technique. Okay, mass production and capital intensive technique. Where we have studied this capital intensive technique, that we have studied in microeconomics as well as Indian economic development. So labor intensive in the sense we will be using manpower, capital in the sense machines. Okay. So what happened due to modernization? We started using machines to manufacture mass production goods. So success of a business depends on how well finance is invested in assets and operations, and how timely and cheaply the finances are arranged from outside or from within the business. As a result, finance is considered as the lifeblood of any business. Okay. So, what is finance in the sense? It is money. Okay. So, we need money for what? For purchase of for day to day activity like purchase of raw material, purchase of machineries. Right. We need finance for what paying in case if you are using electricity, we need to pay EV bills. So entire operations, entire business from under the control of finance. So that's why it is called as lifeblood. The meaning of business finance. Business finance refers to money required for carrying out business activities. Okay. It is basically concerned with acquisition of funds, use of funds, distribution of profit by business enterprise. Okay. First of all, if you need to start a business, we need what? Capital. Yeah. We need funds, we need capital to do business, to do day to day activities. Okay, fine. So that we will call it as business finance. Money required for carrying out business activities. The need for business finance. First one, if we need to start a company or we need to establish a firm, we need what? Business finance to run day to day activities. So what are the things comes in the day to day activities like purchase of raw material? We need to give them salary to the employee, right? So machine maintenance cost, all those things we need money. Then what else we need money? Modernization, or else expand or diversify. of business. Suppose we plan to do what modernization. Modernizing in the sense what 100 percentage capital intensive unit. Okay, technique. That means maximum we will use modernization equipments, machineries. Okay, all these things we need to buy. For that also we are in need of finance to purchase assets like tangible assets like land, building, etc. Intangible assets like trademarks, patents. Trademarks means what? What do you mean by trademark? The brand name. Okay. For example, you know very well. So what this symbol represents? It represents pens, right? So the symbol which represents Nike. So it is not only a symbol, just it is a trademark of their business. Clear? So if we want to create a good, if we want to buy or purchase of very good machines, land, building, we need money. Simultaneously, if we need to make a what brand image like Parker, if we take pen, Parker, if we take car, Audi or Benz, right? At Jaguar. If we take shoes, Unland Nike. If we take shirts, t-shirts, Allen Solly, Van Heusen, so Peter England, all these things are called as trademark. These things can be developed with the help of money. So even for day-to-day activities, purchase of raw materials, salary, modernization, everything we are in need of what? Finance. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go for next? Financial management. So what is management? Things to be done by others, right? Getting things to be done by others, which is to be called as management. So what is then of financial management? So financial management is concerned with management of fund, flow of fund. Okay, what do you mean by flow of fund? There are two flow: inflow of fund, outflow. Clear? There is amount payable, amount receivable. Amount receivable, this is called as what? Cash inflow. Amount out payable, which is to be called as outflow. So here, the financial management is concerned with management of flow of funds and involve decisions relating to procurement of funds, investment of funds in long-term and short-term assets, and distribution of earnings to the owners. Okay. So distribution of earnings to owners in the sense, well, what do you mean by it is called as dividend, even it is called as profit sharing. Okay, so fine. So what is management? Whatever the income we are getting, okay, whatever the money we are getting, with that we need to plan for our future growth. So whether we need to invest money for what short-term purpose or long-term purpose. Okay, so we need to manipulate or multiply our assets, and or else even the distribution of profit. So when we can distribute, how we can distribute that, we can able to decide with the help of financial management. So what is procurement of management? What is the meaning of procurement of funds? You can hear. For optimal procurement, different available sources of finance are identified and compared it in terms of their cost and associated risk. For example, procurements in the sense arrangement of funds. Suppose you people, okay, are you all there with me, guys?
Yes, sir.
So suppose you are constructing a home, okay, we look at it taking a. So what we need money, yeah. So whatever the cash in hand, with that we will try to construct. So for example, 25,000 Katrina, you have cash in hand 18 lakhs, 25 lakhs, okay? 18 lakhs. Okay. So how many lakhs you are in need of now? 7 lakhs. This 7 lakh, how we are going to arrange? So are you going for loan? Are you going for any other options like partnership? Just you can go for business example எடுத்துக்குவோம். Okay, so we are about to start a company start பண்றீங்க. So in that company you have a investment of that company is 25 lakhs, you have cash in and 18 lakhs. So how can you able to arrange the remaining 7 lakhs? Either through partnership or share market? How we are we going for loan? Are we going to borrow money from our friends or relatives? All those things will be called as what? Procurement of funds. Got it? Then usage of funds. Funds
Sir,
produce.
sir,
Yes,
John, sir.
Maya. Yes, ma'am.
Chitra, ma'am, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Come in, ma'am.
Sir, one information to the students, sir. Let the recording be going on, no issues.
Okay, ma'am.
So I
Okay, ma'am.
just pass a message, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Students, good morning, all. So one circular has been passed to you, which is Udemy course. Okay, this Udemy course is given with free with certificates. Okay, this course is given for free and with certificate. So they give this offer only for limited time. So this is all based on computer science subject. So all this related courses are with computer science related courses only. So please try to attend the course and upgrade your skill. And limited time is since limited time is allotted, like from now 5 hours only is there for this um, offer. So please make use of that and click on the link whatever is shared in your WhatsApp and make use of this course that is available for free. So this is just an information for you students. So if you have any doubts, you can contact me at any time. Sir, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, have we all got the point? You're listening me, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So procurement in the sense it is a arrangement. Then usage of funds. Funds procured need to be profitably invested. That is, return from investment must be more than cost at which funds have been procured. Okay, okay. So what do you mean by return? ROI, okay, which is called as returns of investment. So when we have invested, so when we have invested 5 lakhs in a business, we will expect what returns, yeah? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
So, the fund procurements needs to profitably invested. Returns from investment must be more than the cost of funds what we have procured. Okay, so for example, where the arrangement பண்ணிருக்கோம் இல்லையா, for example, 25 lakhs, so we need 7 lakhs, 18 lakhs we have cash in hand. So what we can do, either for loan polama, or else we can go for partnership, or we go for all those things. Okay, procurement. So everyone will expect, compared to investment, the returns must be high. So when there is no return but the investment is high, definitely it will be lack of business. Okay, I think in a European nation, I think in France, I think nearly 1,500 crores. Okay, 1,500 crores. Patamnaka, one real estate company, they have constructed a very big houses, luxury houses. Nearly, I think it's a very huge houses. நிறைய கட்டி வச்சிருந்தாங்க, but they couldn't able to sell clearly because of what. First thing is price வந்து ஜாஸ்தியா இருந்துச்சு. Then second thing is that particular house, okay, is very too far away from the marketplace. Okay, so that's the reason what happened. The nearly 1,500 crores what they have invested, it's gone insane. So whenever we invest, the return must be high. So while dealing with these two aspects, financial management aim reduce the cost of fund required to keep risk under control, to achieve effective investment of such funds, to ensure availability of enough fund as when required, to avoid idle finance. Okay, what do you mean by idle finance? What is idle finance? Have you seen one grandma? She, for nearly past 20 years, whatever she just kept safely in the trunk box. Trunk box வச்சிருந்தாங்க பாத்தீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
And all of a sudden, what happened? This insects was spoiled certain notes, and the certain notes due to this what this demonetization. So the excess, the old money, okay, what she is having, what she has sold for her marriage, I mean her daughter's marriage, it became what useless. Then she asked government to help her that she was unaware about the what demonetization, like that she said, and she was seeking help from our government. So that is what idle. So they were useless. Okay, so useless are rather when we have money excess, we can invest and we can multiply. And what is the another? What is the main functions? Okay, how we can deal. First one is we are not supposed to keep any money idle. Second thing is whenever we need money, okay, we must provide readily available. Okay, so that is the second task we need to follow. Then, to achieve effective investments. So what do you mean by effective investments? Whether where, which area we can invest, either in share market, either in gold, either in silver, or shall we invest in machineries, land, building? So, which one gives a maximum return that we need to identify, we need to analyze. Then later, what we need to do, we need to make it as a investment, proper investment. And to keep risk under control, what is risk here? Failure, okay, or else loss. All these things comes under risk. So when we will face loss, when we and when the business, okay, when we do not have much business, so we will be in risk. So in that case, we need to readily overcome the situation. That for that we need money to reduce the cost of funds procured. Procured means what? Arrangements. Okay, for example, getting we might arrange finance from bank, or we will arrange finance from our relatives, or we will borrow from financial institutions. So that one we need to reduce. So if we go for loan, we need to pay interest. If we are going for financial institution, we need to pay huge interest. When we borrow money from our friends or relative, at least they will help us. They will reduce the interest rate and they will lend money to us, right? So any doubts, guys?
No,
Am I audible or you're following me?
Yes, sir.
Shall I go for next? The next, what we are what is this role of financial management? So financial management influences financial health of a business. The financial statement, that is balance sheet, profit and loss account, reflect a firm's financial position and its financial health. Almost all items in financial statement are affected directly or indirectly through some financial management decisions. Okay, so how can we find a company is very sound? They're very good. They are in profit. Every நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். Only with the help of water. There, while balance it, we will come to know what is profit, what is our profit, what is our loss. Clear? Yes or no? So what happened due to this pandemic? Most of the companies they are under very risk. Yes. They are facing huge risk nowadays. Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. So is it audible for you guys? Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you
Yes,
able
sir.
to see the video with Rita? Okay, just watch. So guys, are you all there?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.